Joined by Hofstra head coach Richard Nuttall and midfielder Elliot Goldthorpe and forward Ryan Carmichael following Hofstra's 2-0 win over Yale in the second round of the NCAA championship. Coach, opening thoughts on tonight's performance?
Yeah, Yale, great team, well organised, got some good pieces. Number 9 up top was a real handful. The left-footed guy from Australia, number 11, comes inside, brilliant left foot. And some good players all over, and we like their centre-back as well. Just a good team. We had to play well to win the game, and I thought in spots we played well and we did our job. And again, these games are not easy, but I thought we were full value. Nothing against Yale, but I thought we were full value, especially second half. Our energy, I think we got into the game a little bit more and we got at them. So from that point of view, we could have had a couple more. They could have had one, I think, off the crossbar maybe. But if you look at the shot total and the amount of time we were in their half, I think again we deserve to win on the night, and that's again against a very good Yale team. It's not taking anything away from them.
Okay, open up for questions. Players first. If you have questions for players first.
I got one. Elliot, it seemed like in the second half you started to turn it on. Was there a change of plan of attack, or was it more you just grew into the game?
I just grew into the game. I think the Yale fans were a bit louder on that side as well, but no, just grew into the game. I think we started to grow into the game as a team as well, and managed to get a little bit more ball, which is always nice. And yeah.
Did you guys see something, I guess after Ryan's first goal, I guess with their defensive structure, because it seemed like you guys were able to generate a little bit more after his first goal?
Well, I think they attacked a little bit more with a little more numbers, but I thought we did a very good job at getting the ball down and out the middle. I thought Joe Wright, Albert Kang and Rock Carlos were unbelievable with their energy, and they were getting a foot on the ball, getting it down and getting it wide to the special players. So I thought combination of them maybe throwing a couple of numbers forward, and the combination of our threes, incredible work ethic, it did the job. I think it turned the tide.
Ryan, how much do you and Elliot play off of each other? Because it seems like this year that you guys have been so much of a dynamic duo this year.
Yeah, well, I think whichever way when he gets the ball, I know where to be and he knows where to put it. So I think that's really just how it works. I think we go in training all week. It's the same, like he's putting it where I am and I'm where he's putting it now. So yeah, I think it's just a bit of a connection we have especially when he gets the ball, I think. Yeah.
Coach, Owen Farrell stepped in the starting lineup today for Spawn. He looked phenomenal in the first half. What did you say about his performance?
Yeah, brilliant. Playing out of position, being slightly injured. I got a bit of a hip problem, fought through it. He's a soldier, he's a warrior. He was very good tonight. There was one point he got caught out of position, but in the whole game, if you look at that, you've got to say, okay, he worked his socks off, and we were pleased with him in that position. We know he's reliable. He can play anywhere across the midfield and either fullback. So he's been a brilliant addition to our program, and we're very thankful to have him.
And I want to ask you specifically about Stefan, because I remember speaking to you earlier this week, and you said you felt for him having to miss this match. He gets to come back for the third round. How much does it mean to give him a chance to not have his season end today?
Yeah, we sort of dedicated the game to Stefan, and then before we went out, the person he gave us a brilliantly emotionally riveting, motivating few lines before we went out. And that's the type of person he is, and we're thankful we've got him another game. And is he going to get back in the side though now? But we'll see. No, but no, thankful to have him, and happy he's getting another game.
Can the players? Can you guys talk about the atmosphere tonight from the crowd and from the energy that you fed off of?
Yeah, I mean it's special when there's 1,500 people there, and Yale fans were great as well as Hofstra students and fans. It just gives you that kind of a bit of an edge to do something special and grind out a result.
Yeah, it definitely helps. It gives us that extra bit when we're attacking, defending, putting our bodies on the line and stuff, and they're all cheering. And I think even having some Yale fans in there made it a bit of a battle between them as well, so that was good.
What does it mean, I guess this is for all three of you, again, what does it mean for the program to get to the third round of the NCAA tournament for the second time in 3 years?
Go on, I'll let you answer.
Yeah, it's massive. I think they did it 2 years ago, right? Yeah. But we want to go further than that. I think they were a top team, and not taking anything away from them, but I think we have similar capabilities, if not more than that. So yeah, it's very special.
Yeah, look, we're going to North Carolina in this third round of the NCAAs, which is an incredible badge of honour for the program and for who we are as a smaller mid-major. But our boys are talented and they're hard working, so hopefully we'll give North Carolina a very good game, and let's see what happens. We're excited for the program, the administration here, all the way down from the president to the custodians. They're all supporting us. The students are out there in force. He's like the 12th man that they give you, this community. So we're hopefully going to make them even prouder next week with a great showing at North Carolina.
Yeah, I think the last time we were in the Sweet 16, we went in a bit big on ourselves because we just beat Penn State, and we didn't really get punched in the mouth a bit. But I think we'll definitely be expecting it from North Carolina this time, and be prepared properly for them as well.
Ryan, so tonight you tied your season high with 15 goals. How would you say your game has evolved this year?
I think I'm just finally getting a bit lucky. with, I don't know, some things last year didn't go my way a bit. I was playing on an injury and stuff, but I feel back to full 100% now. So I think it's just my tactical game is getting a bit better, where to be, when to be there, and my hold-up play has definitely got a lot better as times went on since I've been here. So yeah, that's it really.
And I noticed right at the end of the game, there were some handshakes and and some clapping, but it wasn't like an over-the-top celebration. Did you guys go in almost expecting to win, or did you have like a business-like approach to this game?
I think business-like. Look, we're pleased we've won, but now we're going to enjoy it tonight. But we want to keep hopefully moving forward if we can, and the challenge is getting harder. So the expectation was to win the game at home because we're very good at home, but we knew if we didn't play well, we would get beaten. So it was, I think, a sense of pride that we played well, we did our job, and we're moving on, and we don't need to be over-elated about this. It's a great win, but let's look towards the next game. That's how we feel.
So I don't want to get too ahead, but let's say you go into North Carolina, you get a big win, an upset win. What message does that send to the rest of the teams?
Yeah, I don't really want to comment on or say something about that. I'll tell you what I will say. We'll prepare to the best of our ability, and we'll give everything we've got. Total respect for North Carolina, their perennial power, their ACC, and on the day, if it manages to come out victorious, we'll be incredibly happy, but we know it's going to be a tough task, so let's see what happens.
Good. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy this
Thanks.
victory.
Thank you.
Thank you.